In her book Stories of Women, Gender and Narrative in the Postcolonial Nation, Boehmer intertwines her concerns regarding postcolonial narrative, gender, and the concept of nation. Boehmer's study aligns with a cohort of other gender and nation studies by women critics. Her central argument revolves around identifying blind spots in postcolonial theory, particularly in the treatment of gender as subservient to race. She highlights the prevailing notion that men have historically played a pivotal role in the birth and development of nations. In challenging the monolithic concept of the nation, she takes issue with Benedict Anderson, a fervent advocate of the imagined community, for overlooking the gendered aspects of this construct. However, Boehmer does endorse some elements of Anderson's analysis, such as his exploration of the failure of national liberation struggles. She also critiques other male writers, including Joe Clary, Partha Chatterjee, Amilcar Cabral, Franz Fanon, and Salman Rushdie for their perceived male bias. Boehmer contends that stories embody nations, opposing Frederick Jameson's gender blind theory of narrative and his restriction of nation informing stories to the third world. She emphasizes that many such stories hail from the first world. Boehmer situates her own creative work within a broader context, aligning herself with other women writers who utilize the novel as a genre to perform national identities. The book can be divided into three parts according to Boehmer's own categorization. The first part, encompassing chapters 1 through 4, delves into the gendered construction of the nation in texts. It explores the family drama inherent in the formation of nations, drawing from Freud's terminology, and examines the prevalence of alpha male images such as father of the nation or son of the soil. This section investigates how male leaders like Gandhi, Kenyatta, Kaunda, Manley, and Mandela have historically dominated the narrative. The second part, consisting of chapters 5 and 6, focuses on stories of women and mothers and daughters of the house. These chapters explore how women writers such as Flora Nwapa, Emiketa, Christina Stead, Sashi Deshpande, and Carol Shields have asserted their presence within male-authored national family narrative. The final part, encompassing the last 5 chapters, examines the reimagining of nationality, subjectivity, and sexuality in response to the disillusionment of the post-colonial era. It discusses post-colonial attempts to transform the native colonized body through narrative therapy, the exposure of the nation as a traumatic construct, the construction of female poets like Sarojini Naidu and Arundhati Roy, the exploration of same-sex desire, and how Veera and Roy redefined the nation in their writings.